What's going on, my crew? This is Jay, and welcome to another episode of Jay's playing this game called the Dark Trilogy. I knew I would figure it out eventually, okay? Chill. I see you. Come here. We'll take care of you. Get off my roof. Yeah, that's right, sucker. Anybody else? No. Whoa. We need to talk about these things right here. Majestic drone with Imperial Princess. These are Imperial. We're going to have to remake the Majestic, but with the mutagen, it's not as big of a deal now. The one thing that I did want to do is pull out these noble stocks and put in our new Tolerant Princess. I'm not sure exactly how many that's going to produce, but, you know, I figured we can just let it run. So there's a few new things that I wanted to start working on with that. We need to get a DNA distractor to distract, no, a DNA extractor, which we do have. But there's also... what can we do with the DNA? We need DNA and protein to get the... How do we get the DNA? What is it used for? That's what I'm wondering. What's the... Well, maybe if we just do... Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Had a little bit of an issue there. I just wanted to mention briefly, I'm eating ice cream. So you might be saying, Jay, why would you eat on camera? That's disgusting. I'm not eating on camera. The ice cream is sitting next to me because I like warmer ice cream. Don't think I'm weird that I like warm ice cream. I like warmer ice cream. Okay. So we were talking about the DNA. And instead of doing what I was doing, I just want to open up Gendistry and look at these. What we want is a genetic replicator, I believe, or yes, I believe the genetic replicator is what we want. Now this thing is going to be annoying to build. All of this stuff is going to be annoying to build, but once we build it, it'll be better. We're not going to do that in today's episode. Today we're going to be working on just getting some bees to talk to each other in a way. So what I want to do is I want to get some basic things down. Now I did have somewhere some bees saved, and I'm wondering if they were put in here. Princess, yes. So we got meadows, we got some rockies, we got some water, wintry, unusual. But when we go to the drones, as you guys can see, we've got commons. And the things that I want are not in here, and I'm pretty sure we had a lot more bees than that. Again, if we go to Princess, we only got 2 meadows. We got no forest whatsoever. There's something missing. So I want to locate those bees. And I want to first check right here. No. I also know we have tons of bees over in this chest right over here. I still need to do a little bit of cleanup effort. Okay. Aha. Cultivated. That's what I wanted to see. We also got this red drone, this weird, I don't know where that red drone came from. But if we take this, these guys right here, I'm hoping that we can convert some princesses, especially those rocky princesses, over. But we never know what we're going to get when we put it through the Mutatron. So let's do a little bit of experimentation. First of all, we need to put the cultivated in over here and up there. So we'll come right over here. Boop. And come right over here. They're all running. Let's take out our diligent, put in our cultivated. There we go. We'll carry her around for a little bit. Now, if we go back, we go into our wonderful and beautiful stuff things and etc. Princess. Let's take one of our rocky princesses. I thought we had more than that, but apparently not. I won't complain. And put it into our Mutatron, Rocky, and what was it? A cultivated. It won't let us do that. Noble? Really interesting. Common. Ah, that accepts that. My ice cream's not ready yet. I'm not going to eat it on camera, by the way, in case you were wondering. Okay, so we got a cultivated queen. Or do we? Let's get our... Whoops. Let's get our, Bealizer out. Oops, wrong room. Do a little bit of a check on that. If it's up here. No, it's not. Okay. I do need to find something to do with that beeswax. Something that's actually useful. I know there's a few different things that we can do with it. I just don't know if they are useful or not. Not in here. And I'm not seeing it in here. How could we lose a bee analyzer? Are you kidding me? Maybe it's out in that thing. Alright, well. Let us check then. Okay, up, out, let's go. I hope it's there. I don't really want to take the time to build another one of those stupid bealizers. They're not really annoying to make, they're just... meh. There she is. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got here. So take the bealizer. Cultivated. So that's a perfect cultivated. Oh, wait. Right, it made a okay. Okay, I get it now. But if we want to do what I've said before, where like force a specific gene to show, we need to continuously put it through an apiary, I guess, which isn't that bad. I need to get some frames worked up, so let's talk about that next, because I believe that they're not that difficult to make, just normal frames. Now we got a majestic. Okay, cultivated princess right here. Let's take this guy out and mix that. You know what? Let's put the diligent back. Let's take our cultivated. Do I have diligent? I probably put them somewhere. Looking for diligent actual drones. Let's open this back up. This bad boy back up too. Let's see if we got anything in here. Diligent. Okay. We got one diligent drone. I'm gonna run that through just in case to make sure there's no extra artifacts in there. Good. And this should make, in theory, an unweary. Nope, wrong room. How many times am I gonna do that? There. Alright. That took up... Okay, so maybe it uses a little more labware than I thought. But it's all good. Unweary, just like I said. Beautiful. Let's... Okay, so it does make a full... Whoa. Okay, fertility 2. I think that's normal. So we got an unweary, and then we with the unweary, once we run that through and a diligent, then if we make another diligent drone, princess, I mean, we can... Well, actually, you know what? Well, no, we can skip that process by and save on mutagen by just subjecting it. I was thinking maybe we can just run new bees, like forest and stuff like that, through a course. But I guess it'll be fine if we don't. This thing's still producing. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Figure out some more stuff to do in the morning. Oh, frames. That's what we wanted to do. I was trying to think. Frames. Frame. I guess we have to do frame. Portal frame. Here we go. Chocolate frame. Untreated frame, I think. Yes. Sticks and string. Sticks and string may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. You better believe it. Come over here. String. Oh, look at that. We got only a little bit of string. But we don't need a lot of string. What we do need is a lot of sticks. And I believe these will work. To supplement, we need some more wood. We'll use the birch. Why not? That's where all my chests went. Alright. Now, these are better than nothing. You might be saying, well, Jay, what's the... Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. I do not do well with inventory, as you probably can tell. Gold, get that out of there, get that out of there. Alright, there we go. Give me all those. Let's get some more sticks. And even more. I think that's going to do it. Right, let's check out that tolerant drone. See how many babies he had, because rocky drones typically only give you out one drone, so you have a steady state. That's kind of where their problems are at, their main issues. 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's stick this guy back in here with this. Take out those majestics, and then the one here. So this guy goes really slow. Holy cow. Right. Give me 2 seconds. Let's take a look. Okay, so it's a pristine majestic. Which, you know, it happens. It happens, but we do have a chance with the other one of getting that expressed. But if it stays majestic, I'm actually not... I don't feel too bad about that, because... I don't know, I didn't really want majestic stuff happening. So we'll put the DNA why do I keep calling it distractor? DNA extractor. Back in that room, hooked up. DNA extractor. And we should have conduits. Yes, I put that back. So I just need maybe 5. Probably not 5. Place that in our room. Right here. Attach that sucker right to here. Give that an insert. Give this an extract without redstone signal. And let's go ahead and get some noble drones. Steal some labware. Throw that in here. I do want to get some more of these bees run through their course, the junk bees, if you will, and get their DNA extracted so we can use the DNA. And then we need the protein, so we got mutagen, protein, and DNA that we need to keep track of and try and make these bees worth something. Just as a side note, I know that there are some people watching right now that are wondering where... ooh, here we go. Okay, you guys see... We got a tolerant drone out of that, but we want to mix that with a rocky to get the next step, which I forget what that is. Oops. Shoot. We're going to have to hunt that down. So we need a rocky drone. right now to get this next batch whipped up. So let's go ahead, put our diligent in, type in Rocky, and we only got a Rocky Princess. Okay, so let's go downstairs because I know they're downstairs. Oh, no, that's a princess. I typed in Rocky, though. Shouldn't matter. What was I saying? I was talking about something and then I got distracted. Well, that's that. Alright, here we go. Rocky. Rocky and Bullwinkle. And then the next princess that we have out of that, we can take the tolerant drone that we've got and use that with the next one to make the next tier. So we will come to a point where we have to consider what we want to make out of the specific metals. So we put a Rocky drone here, a tolerant princess there. Then we're gonna get out a waiting. We're gonna get out a robust queen. So if we look up the robust queen and see where we go from there, robust plus imperial makes a resilient. We notice the degrade chance right here, which I don't think has been a thing in the past. The resilient, or the robust, I think that's the only thing. Right. So we do, whoops. Let's look up resilient. This is the final princess here. There we go. That should, right. So resilient plus that, we get these corroded. Corroded, I forget what corroded is. We got a ton of different things. So we're going to have to run through a couple of these a few times. But corroded might be copper. Rusty, I know, is iron. Leaden, lapis. Leaden is lead. Lapis is lapis. Lustered. Silver? Tarnished? Tarnished is silver. Luster, maybe gold? Invincible, I'm not sure what that does. So we got ender, marshy, unweary, water to make lapis, unweary. So unweary, we could have a chance of a leadened, or we could have a chance of a lustered. Rusty and corroded. So let's talk combs, because these are important. So let's say we get a iron comb. Well, what do we do with the iron comb? Good question. We can get iron grains from it, and then with those iron grains, 4 of them make iron dust. So if we're going to actually use these, we're talking about, if we get enough frames, the right kind of frames, we could see a decent amount from it. But the iron grains that we're going to get are only going to give us a little bit of iron dust. And so it's not that big of a deal with iron. You might as well just go mine it out. But when you're dealing with diamond, you get a diamond fragment. And 9 of those make 1 diamond. That's a little more useful. We've also got a ton of other things. When we get to uranium combs, then we get crushed uranium, which make uranium out of that. I think there's a yellorium one. Let's look up yellorium. Yep, yellowite queen. Okay, these produce probably yellowite. Let me see if there's. There we go. A yellorium comb produces 1 yellorium dust. Now that's actually something that's very, very useful to us. So you guys can see how at first you may be thinking, well, what's the point of all these bees? Why would you mess with them if you're only going to get a little bit? Because the higher tier bees, which let's figure out how to make a yellowite queen. Glittering plus nuclear. Nuclear is unstable plus rusty. Unstable is a rocky plus... I don't know what that is. Modest. Oh, okay. This is a desert bees. Modest plus frugal, which probably this one is modest fiendish. Oh, fiendish and sinister. So we need a modest, which is a basic bee. Yes, it's a basic bee. And that guy right there, the other ones are the bees from the nether. So that's going to be interesting. We got a lot ahead of us, but I don't want to waste any more time. I'm going to be working with these bees a little bit, trying to figure out exactly what we want to go to right off the bat. But until next time, guys, I'm going to eat my ice cream now. And happy mining and crafting.